Summer is starting to wind down, folks. But before we get too bummed out about that, let's take a look back at some exciting things that happened in July and a look forward at some things that are coming in August.
In crime news, New Berlin officers pursued a vehicle on the city's south side after Greenfield police had chased the same vehicle for reckless driving earlier. The vehicle went off-road near the Ridge Cinema and the driver fled into the woods. After a 6-hour manhunt, which involved drones, canines, and officers from several departments, officers were able to arrest 24-year-old Jadine Davis of Milwaukee. Davis was taken to jail, where he was held on numerous charges to include felony fleeing, eluding, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. Davis was already on probation, and he had active warrants for fleeing, eluding, and recklessly endangering safety. He's currently in Waukesha County Jail awaiting court proceedings. Canine Volko used his nose to locate cocaine and fentanyl during a traffic stop on I-43 in early July. Volko's work led to the arrest of a 43-year-old Janesville man who was taken to jail on felony drug charges. Great work by our officers to get dangerous drugs off the road. In summer of 2025, a New Berlin couple was scammed out of over $500,000 by an organization based in India. The New Berlin Police Department worked with the FBI and the Franklin Police Department to arrest 22-year-old Roshan Shah last August. Shah, who's a citizen of India, was attending college in Canada and would enter the U.S. on a visitor visa to collect fraud proceeds. In total, Shah collected more than $3.7 million from 15 victims throughout the United States. We're happy to report that Shah was recently convicted of conspiring to commit money laundering and will spend the next 4 years in federal prison. In community news, members of New Berlin PD's motorcycle unit and SWAT team went to Salem, Wisconsin to support the Concerns of Police Survivors Kids Camp. Concerns of Police Survivors, or COPS, is an organization that supports families of officers who have died in the line of duty. Our motor officers escorted kids from the airport to camp, and our SWAT operators showed them some of our equipment. We're looking forward to supporting the COPS Kids Camp again next year. Our school resource officers held a youth academy for middle and high school aged kids the week of July 20th. The students learned about defense and arrest tactics, police canines, SWAT, drones. They got a tour of the Waukesha County Courthouse and jail, and they got to get their hands dirty with a mock crime scene. If you're interested in having your son or daughter participate in future youth academies, be on the lookout for information toward the end of the next school year. We have a couple fundraising events coming up this month. On Saturday, August 8th, come out to Texas Roadhouse in New Berlin between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. for our annual car show. There will be prizes, games, auctions, a live DJ, and lots of cool cars. 10% of all food sales will benefit the NBPD motorcycle unit. On Friday, August 14th, stop at the Dunkin' Donuts on Moreland and Coffee between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. for our annual Cop on a Rooftop event. All money raised at this event will go towards Special Olympics. Registration for our Fall Citizens Academy is now open. The Academy runs every Tuesday night starting September 8th and ending November 17th. The topics covered will be patrol procedures, crime scene investigation, use of force and firearms training, canine drone and SWAT demos, and a ride-along with a patrol officer. So if you're interested in getting a better understanding of how our department works, go to our Facebook events page for more information and a link to the application.
Enjoy what's left of summer. We'll see you next month.